Greetings, it's Brittany from Holistic Lactation 365, and today I want to talk about some of the lessons that I've learned in my career as a lactation consultant. Not necessarily things that are directly related to breastfeeding, but just the nuggets, the takeaways that I've gotten the opportunity to get over the years. This field is so rewarding, y'all. I mean, it's really amazing. Breastfeeding would fall under the category as something that is very intimate. So one thing that I have learned that have really come to appreciate about breastfeeding is that it is sacred. The connection between a mother and a child, that bond that is developed when a mother literally nurses, literally pours out, literally nourishes a baby from their breast, there is just nothing like it. It is beautiful. It's so powerful, and words can't describe how awesome it is to see, especially when things are going smoothly and mom is comfortable, baby's comfortable, and it's just a beautiful connection there. And so I would say it's something to be honored, it's something to be cherished, and it's absolutely a blessing to be able to work in this field and serve women in this way and helping them to nourish their babies. And also a big part of my practice is self-nourishment. Number 2 is you have to nourish to flourish. When you are constantly pouring out, eventually depletion will set in and you'll become irritable, you'll become you won't feel good, you won't feel vibrant, you'll feel like everybody is pulling, everybody is taking from you. And so for all women and all people, and especially breastfeeding mothers or pumping moms who are pouring out, it's so important that they put something back in. So your grounding practices, for most people that will be your prayer or your meditation or your breathing or, going outside in nature or moving, dancing, making sure you're eating, making sure you're drinking, making sure you're staying hydrated. Those things are so important along your breastfeeding journey. So really that's been a really big lesson, because it doesn't just apply to breastfeeding, it applies in all aspects. And even in my role as a consultant, I have to make sure that I'm nourishing myself. Like I have my tea right here that I have been sipping on and enjoying. And I'm just always doing things to make sure my energy is good and my level of energy that I have to give is there, so that I can show up as the best version of myself. I'm a wife, the best wife that I can be, the best lactation consultant I can be, the best sister I can be, the best daughter I can be, and all of those things, all of those hats that we wear, we want to do them well. And so in order to do that, you have to nourish yourself. The third thing that I would say is a really big lesson that I've learned is that it helps to be calm. And when I say that, I know everybody's personalities are different. I don't mean you have to suppress who you are. But when it comes to learning a new act, something that is natural but is still very much a learned skill, like breastfeeding, mom is learning and baby is learning, there can sometimes be some challenges. There can be sometimes some hiccups. And if you are forcing things instead of flowing, it can make things more tense than they have to be. So if you encounter a situation, maybe the baby's having difficulty latching, whatever it may be, helping mom to center herself, to stay calm, to continue breathing, because we often hold our breath when we go through stressful situations. Sometimes we hold our breath, our shoulders get up here by our ears, we get tense, our heart starts beating real fast, we start sweating, it's like getting hot in the room, everything is just tense. Tension and breastfeeding do not mix. They're like oil and water. You have to relax your face, relax your shoulders, relax. And when you relax and you release that tension, it's easier to flow through challenges that might arise, or should I say that will arise, because life is not without its challenges, but that will arise from time to time. So that's another really good lesson, a really great lesson that I have taken away from breastfeeding, is that it helps to stay calm in any situation, not just breastfeeding, but in any situation that can be challenging. Let's say, for example, as a lactation consultant, I encounter a mom that's having difficulty with breastfeeding. I have to make sure that I am calm and I am centered and I am balanced and I'm not getting anxious or nervous in order to help mom to stay calm. So it really, really goes a long way. Even if you're in labor, if mom is calm and balanced, and I don't want to say in control, because I believe that when you go through certain seasons of life, especially with childbirth, you have to let go in a sense and just allow your body to do what it does and release the desire to hold on to everything. And just your control is in letting go and letting things flow and letting your body open up. But anyways, we're going down another tangent. But staying calm can help you in every area of your life. One way that we can do that is, again, by using our breath. I talk about breath a lot in my practice because it's so important. If you feel yourself getting worked up, you can inhale slowly 4 times and then you exhale slowly 4 times. And just by doing that, you can help your body to start to calm down. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. There's so many more things. I want to do this video for lessons that I learned as a labor nurse as well, because being in this field of helping mothers and babies has literally transformed my life. I mean, lessons for days, nuggets for days. This is beautiful work. This is peaceful work. This is at times challenging work, but it's always worth it. If you are expecting, I would love to support you on your journey. I do have a blissful breastfeeding program where I help expecting mothers to prepare to breastfeed with ease. And I help them as well to prepare to birth with ease, because birth and breastfeeding are connected. They're not two separate events. The things that occur in your birth can absolutely affect your breastfeeding experience. And so I can't talk about one without talking about another. I am a international board certified lactation consultant. I'm also a doula, and I have a background working as a labor nurse for several years. So I used all of my experiences and all of my knowledge to put together this program that is really, really, really designed to help support you in meeting your goals for how you plan to birth and feed your baby. So yes, if you're interested in that, you can let me know down in the comments below. Put Bliss, because the program is called the Blissful Breastfeeding Program. I can be reached on Instagram. Feel free to send me a DM on my page at Holistic Lactation 365. And I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was just something that was on my heart that I wanted to share. All right, y'all, till next time.